Welcome into the community chat, you guys. We're looking at Venus and Virgo squared over, sorry, Quincunx over to Pluto and Aquarius at 1 degree and 30 minutes. It's going to be happening here at 1:59 p.m. It's currently 1:36 p.m. All right, so it looks like we're at the planetary hour of the moon right now. And we'll be at the planetary hour of Saturn when that takes place. All right, we're going to look at the second degree of both Virgo and of Aquarius and see what this energy speaks about before we get started. Welcome in, Susan. Let's see what this is all about. An unexpected thunderstorm. Something brings in a sense of balance or is searching for balance. Pluto is going to be the destruction part of it all. All right, so the unexpected thunderstorm here says all life is ephemeral. Even though we want to cement our lives into secure structure, nature always wins in the end, submission to unforeseen and uncontrollable forces. And then we're going to look at Venus and Virgo at the second degree. A large white cross upraised is the Sabian symbol. Growth through suffering. So as they say, no pain, no gain. There's awakening to sacredness. All right, let's get into it. I've got the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I've got Tea Leaf out here. Probably going to use some anime tarot and Sacred Destiny. All right, let's see. So there's some sort of manipulation happening overall in the vibes. All right, so Virgo would be 6th house. Aquarius would be the 11th house. All right, so I would imagine that there is some sort of manipulation happening here. I'm seeing the moon in Leo. All right, so I see 8th house and the 5th house. All right, there could be something going on right now in connections to the 5th house. It could be your happiness, your joy, your contentment. It could involve children. The 8th house is going to be transformation. It would be your inheritance that's meant to come in overall. Maybe there has to do with the connection to protection with children, with moon in the 1st house. This could also be about you starting up some sort of business. All right, let's see. It's way too much. I feel like Spirit is trying to like throw so much at me at the same time. Well, I got Saturn and Taurus falling out on the floor. So maybe someone feels like they're scheming against you, or something about gaining resources or something that you do creatively is like there seems to be sort of manipulation here. It's crazy because I see the 2nd house, the 5th house, the 8th house. These are all mostly all the fixed signs, and also Aries being here. All right, so I don't know if this has to do with like mother figure, father figure energy. All right, with the moon in Saturn, and then I'm also seeing like the moon in Jupiter. It's like however your opportunities of abundance come in. It's kind of given like that. All right, let's see what the energy calls for. What's the manipulation all about? So I would imagine if you're supposed to be suffering with something, if you don't go through pain, you get no gain. Something like that. Okay. There's something here that you have to understand, but everything is like an unexpected thunderstorm is what it feels like. So even though you think you have something cemented into a secure structure, anything can change is what it's given. There's a fair man coming out the deck here. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. October, Libra, Scorpio season. That's literally next month, within the next couple days. A stubborn, aggressive person, the Ram. All right, so it's given the Ram is like Aries energy. The only thing that I see here is like the protection of children. All right, children are fine. Everybody relax. All right, so that's what it feels like. It's almost like somebody wants to come down your neck. Well, there seems to be manipulation. All right, is there a sense of appreciation for what it is that you're doing? I don't know if you're like being of service in some sort of way. August, so August and October being here. So I'm looking at like Virgo, no, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, those 4 houses. So if you're being of service to somebody, are you supposed to be contracted to something? Are you supposed to be receiving some sort of financial gain from someone else's resources? And then ninth house energy here is like, are you gathering some sort of higher knowledge or tapped into something that's spiritual moving forward? But there's an aggressive person behind it, and it's a fair man. Okay, it says money coming to you, December's energy being here, so this would be like after Virgo, Libra, what is it, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Now I'm seeing Sagittarius, Capricorn. This all has to do with like how you're supposed to be building some sort of reputation. It's like you're persevering, you're overcoming out some sort of problem here with a younger man. Somebody's warning you about like money that's supposed to be coming to you. Has this person been real stubborn or making you go through situations that you don't have to be? Okay. What is this fair man's energy? Is this the person? I feel like this is someone that's like warning you of a problem involving like children. You could be the mother of this child, or there could be something about scheming to gain advantage of this woman's resources, rather than appreciating this woman and how she's mothering her children or something like that. It seems to turn into like, well, I'm going to manipulate you in some sort of way. It's literally giving me that. So there's the fair man telling you here, they're warning you of a problem either now or in the near future in regards to whatever's taking place in October, or you're dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio person, okay? Someone that could be very stubborn, very aggressive. I don't know why, but it's giving a ram. That's Aries energy. All right, so this could be like a mother figure or someone that has a placement of moon in Aries. That's crazy because I do. And then it comes through as having involvement with something pertaining to August. All right, so this would be like Leo and Virgo. If you are of service to a child, that's what I see being called out here. The moon in Leo, the moon in Aries is given like the mother figure of like protecting, okay, the energy of someone's happiness, of someone's contentment, of someone's passion, an interest, a child, something like that, about how money is coming to you, 8th house energy, and how it's been manipulated. You understand what I'm saying? Or Saturn and Taurus means that you're getting schemed out of your money by being manipulated by someone else. Let's look at the 2nd and the 8th houses here. It would be like you work in long and patient hours in order for you to attain your own resources. Rather, your prosperity and abundance is being manipulated and given to someone else, because it kind of leaves you in debt. You see what I'm saying? This would literally be like a Saturn and Pisces, like you experiencing loss in connection to your resources. I'm just saying. I'm going to call out how I see it. All right. So just know that if you're starting up a business, it's definitely meant to have you protect your energy at this time. And however the money is coming to you, Sagittarius and Capricorn's energy, I would imagine you have like a spiritual connection with someone, all right, that's watching over how you're persevering and overcoming your problems, and however you feel like you're dealing with something, all right. And it could be that they're going to align you with your destiny, or however you're supposed to be attaining your resources. Okay. Let's see what else. And now I see you receiving some sort of gift here. All right, so cool. This person could be like abroad, someone that lives far away, sending you gifts. Or this could be like, I don't know, it feels like someone that's foreign, because I'm thinking about like Sagittarian energy when I tap into this. This Sagittarian or whoever this person is that's foreign, they could have like a position of authority or something. All right, and they want you to persevere and overcome some sort of problem here. So this person might be wanting to gift you something. All right, again, it has something to do with like spiritual love. This person doesn't necessarily have to be in your energy, but it feels like a father figure or someone that is fair, that's warning you about a problem with a stubborn person. That's what it's given. Okay. So what I'm saying, even at the bottom of the deck, I have like a Sun and Sag person. So this would be someone that wants you to be optimistic, enthusiastic, adventurous, wants you to journey and be free. You know what I'm saying? Free-spirited, but they also have this connection of like lusting after you and making sure you're good. I see like Venus and Aries at the bottom of the deck. They know your vision or what it is that you know, your heightened intuition, whatever it may be. And it requires for you to have a lot of like solitude, independent type of time. All right, but there's something here involving protection and the need for appreciation, and not to be manipulating the energy around you, because it looks like you're scheming for the advantage of some sort of resources here. Rather, you're putting in long and patient work to build your own business up, is what that feels like. Okay, let's get into anime tarot. Let's clarify this energy. So the discord, let's be clear because it's a quincunx. The discord would be how something's transforming, all right, for an Aquarian, and how it would be like futuristic. You are trying to align yourself with your future, obviously, and whatever that may take place with, all right, and how something is not cemented into secure structure. Everything will change. But then Venus in Virgo says, okay, well, this has a connection to do with how your resources are coming in. Whether this is you being of service to someone else, this could be how you're focusing more so on your health, whatever it may be. All right, but I do see children involved here. Like, you can even tell in the picture, it's like there's children involved. All right, I see the 5th house, which has to do a lot with what you're doing creative. So I don't know if it's like you have music classes or something like this, or you're learning something. Staring here at this bird. Okay, so if it's a message that's coming through overall in the way that she understands it, very much appreciated. It's like, thank you for doing your long and patient work. Ostentation says there's large financial gain here, but why is there energy? Right? It's because money's coming to you somehow, some way. All right. And it could be like someone feels that you're scheming or gaining advantage because you kind of like know the way to pry out someone's secrets. All right. Somebody needs to just, I don't know. It's giving masculine energies. They need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. It's giving a fair man and a younger man that's coming in to give you some sort of gift. Maybe it's a Sagittarian coming in to give you the gift, because that's what it says. They want you to continue to persevere and overcome your problems. All right. So you got money coming to you. Spiritual love. I like it. Show me the manipulation card. The Hermit. See what I'm saying? Someone doesn't like the fact that you spend a lot of time like in solitude, or in a hermit energy where you're able to reflect on what it is that you feel. Okay? Something allows you to go in and search for some sort of truth within yourself. And I don't know, it kind of feels like King of Pentacle energy. Somebody's just like, go focus on the money. It kind of feels like that. Like, you know what I mean? This fair man is like warning you of a problem. The money, the money, the money. It's like, you have to understand though, the Hermit and the King of Pentacles, this is like a spirit that comes through that's very abundant. That's what it gives to me. Like a spirit that comes through with someone's energy that's abundant. Jupiter and Scorpio, it would have to do with some sort of inheritance coming through, but it's been manipulated. See what I'm saying? The 8th house has to do with like someone else's resources. So there's a spirit that's coming through to like wanting to give you something, but there's manipulation around you. I wonder why. Heavy on the Virgo energy here as well. All right, so we've got like the Sun in Virgo. I'm seeing the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, heavy on the Virgo energy. Venus is in Virgo. All right. Show me why the Moon in Leo is here with appreciation. Maybe this is someone coming in and saying like good work, right? Like they're trying to get spiritual messages across, and you seem to understand exactly what's taking place here. Like you're intuitive enough, your interest in whatever it is that's your hobby, quote unquote, you are able to understand the messages and bring the message down from spirit, from what this person is, and now they want to gift you something as well. All right. The Hangman. You see what I'm saying? This heavy opposition today of like Virgo Pisces as well. So it kind of feels like whatever you do, you have gained a higher perspective. You've seen something in a different light. You have allowed yourself to do something differently, all right, and stand out. It's kind of what it is. And that's very much appreciated to whoever this person is. So they may be utilizing someone else. If they're the energy of a quote-unquote spirit, they're going to utilize someone else to come in and gift you something. And I feel like it's going to be that Sagittarian. All right. If in the past this person was acting very stubborn or aggressive, this Aries energy is what I'm getting. All right, because I see it here twice. We have the moon in Aries. We have the Venus in Aries energy. I'm feeling like this could be overall like a feminine energy overall, that this is how you are. All right, you have a heavy sense of protection around children. Everyone must lust after you. Maybe you are starting some sort of creative business that you lust after, and this person possibly wants to try to support you somehow, some way. All right, because maybe you dealt with this aggressive ass person back in August. Leo, Virgo energy, right? Let's see. Something about your vision expanding is like this person lusts after. I don't think they can leave you. I don't why does it feel like a spirit though? Or maybe it's just person's energy, like their soul is like with you. Their energy is with you, rather. Show me the protection card with this moon and Aries placement. This could be like heavy mother figure sitting here. As I put it together with the Venus and Aries, there could be a heavy protection energy right now. What is that? Seven of Pentacles. And then it shows me the Saturn and Taurus. That's crazy. They want you to protect yourself from somebody that's like trying to gain advantage over your resources. This would be like scheming. Let me be sure I'm reading that. The temptation to scheme to gain material advantage, choosing the most impressive status enhancing option, and or a large financial commitment. See what I'm saying? Let's see. Saturn and Taurus with ostentation. What's the message? Well, hot damn. Well, hot damn. Whatever you're doing is a large financial commitment. See what I'm saying? So the spirit that's like abundant, and however the manipulation comes through, it has to do with this person either giving you some sort of inheritance or someone manipulating you out of what's supposed to be given to you. Appreciation says the Hangman, you've gained perspective. You had to take a step back. You had to do something differently to kind of put yourself out there. And now that you have all this like spiritual protection around you, all the spiritual love around you, there's others that lust after you, that want to scheme against you because you're in some sort of commitment that brings in a large financial gain. And these are others that are like, I would imagine, trying to scheme against you. So this is them warning you of a problem either now or in the near future, especially coming up in October. Maybe something takes off for you in October in regards to your money. Your money. I'm seeing like the fixed placements being of significance. I know we're stepping into Scorpio season soon, but we do have to go through a cardinal moon cycle before we hit another fixed moon cycle. We won't see that cardinal moon cycle start until the 29th of this month of September, and where we see a first quarter moon in Capricorn. And then we won't see the full moon in Aries, and then we'll end up having, what is that, the last quarter moon in Cancer. So something that ends up being like a personal problem possibly has some sort of readjustment, some sort of finale there. Let me just take a look and where our fixed moon placement starts for the month of October. I'm seeing that be last quarter moon in Cancer takes place October 13th. We're going to see new moon in Libra. All right, on the 21st, we won't see fixed moon energy up until full moon in Taurus. And notice that new moon Libra and full moon in Taurus is what type of energy? It's Venus. Both ruled by Venus. All right, so if you have anything going on regarding money, big deal. Anything regarding money or partnerships with money, whether it's a brand new partnerships that starts up on October 21st with the new moon in Libra, and then that being illuminated by November the 5th with in regards to finances, some sort of large commitment in resources. This could be like a business that you're building here with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So if this is a spiritual business, you need to continue moving forward. But understand that there is people in your energy that are scheming against you. So be mindful of that. Maybe you're going to be given some sort of position of authority. I see the Three of Pentacles. And maybe you're going after what it is that you love to do for it. Show me the fair man's energy. The Death card is here. So that could be a Scorpio that's warning you. Or that fair man and whoever he is warning you about Scorpio season. About some sort of ending that you have coming. Six of Pentacles. You see what I'm trying to say? In Scorpio season, the full moon in Taurus is of significance. That's crazy. So how something is supposed to be reciprocated. Are you ending a specific situation with someone here? Fair man could be like someone that wants it like 50-50. It's an equal give and take. They're warning you about something. About an ending. I don't know. Somebody gets hit by a fucking car. Just be careful. Just telling y'all. That's what I see. Maybe it's an accident. I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of insurance fraud. It's scheming. Listen, I don't want to like predict any of that shit, but that's just, I don't know. I'm seeing that. Show me October. Show me October. So Scorpio season, full moon Taurus, November the 5th specifically. It's given full moon and how your money's supposed to be coming in. Because you've got money coming your way. Is what it says. I would imagine the manipulation in which we see down here, how something's being manipulated. In regards to this stubborn ass person, this ram. Could be an Aries, I don't know. Could be a Leo, could be a Virgo. The Nine of Wands. This person is like pushing you to your limit, is how I heard it. August is here. Judgment. I don't know if someone's been trying to come in and reconcile with you, making things harder for you than what it needs to be. They would be manipulating the situation and or scheming against you to hold back resources so that they can offer some sort of opportunity. That makes perfect sense. Because they love you or something. The Lovers is here. Show me this younger man energy here. The Nine of Swords. That person over there is stressed out. That person is feeling like anxiety, fear, depression, worries about this Sagittarian or Capricorn thing you got going on here. Maybe it's a spiritual business that you're starting up. You have a specific reputation you have to hold, or you're gaining some sort of position of authority in whatever it is that you do. You're persevering and overcoming some sort of problem with that person. That Nine of Swords, that person is in fear. All right, they're like suffering in silence, rather, should I say. All right, show me the December energy. The Lovers. So the Sagittarius or the Capricorn is the one that's trying to come in and offer you love. Maybe it's after you're done dealing with this asshole over here, because let me be clear. The fair man is the one that's been trying to end something with you or knows that you're going through an ending. They've been warning you about a problem either now or in the near future. They know that there's going to have to be some sort of reciprocation with resources, with money. All right, so in October, the manipulation takes place or something is meant to be manifested. It could have something to do with vehicles. Gemini's energy, Gemini over transportation. I see her being ran over by a kitten. Okay. There's something about like car insurance fraud or some shit. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's a fucking lawsuit. I have no clue, because 8th house energy, Scorpio energy would be like you being paid out. All right, some sort of inheritance. Person here, this ram energy, this stubborn ass person, it kind of gives like, I would imagine they're making you go through the worst. All right, it's kind of giving like the wounded warrior out here. So Judgment says it took place in August in connection to Leo and Virgo seasons energy. I don't know. There was a full moon in Aquarius that took place there. I don't know. If it's so, maybe today's Judgment Day for this person and what took place back in August. all right, or what took place in the 5th house or the 6th house. Maybe this was, I'm getting Venus and Virgo energy, all right, because I'm feeling like 5th house has to do with like lovers, right? Has to do with your happiness. The 6th house has to do with your work, your day-to-day routine. I'm feeling like if this was a lover in your workplace, there's judgment taking place for that, all right? And it feels like money's coming to you with some sort of new opportunity here, okay? So again, someone tried to like scheme against you, or I don't want to say destiny swap because it doesn't feel that way. I feel like there was some sort of involvement with a mother and her children. There was manipulation taking place. They were scheming against someone's financial gain in connection to someone starting up some sort of business. If this is a spirit, they're coming in and like staying very quiet or playing the background and how they have to pay someone out, or how someone's inheritance has been schemed so that they can gain advantage. Something about that. And you could literally be like the hangman. It's like you're gaining different perspective. Maybe you're tapped into spirituality. You kind of found some information out here just by taking a step back and letting whatever the hell was taking place take place. And it's coming through that this person is like, hello, this is your lover. So I don't know if they're coming, if this is a spirit, they're coming back in a different way through a Sagittarian or a Capricorn. It's giving me the person that loves you or that wants to have a connection with you is going to be whoever this Sagittarius person is. But they come through as like having a heavy spiritual connection. I'm seeing the 9th and the 12th houses with the sun. I think we kind of get the point here. So maybe you were given, rather, instead of material gain, you were given like spiritual love, is what I'm feeling. Somebody's name could be Lily. All right. Someone has or something happened in the year of the in the year of the dragon. That was the wood dragon. Last year, something like that. Show me this camel's energy. Persevere and you'll overcome this problem. I don't know what the big problem is, but we're gonna find out. The 2 of Cups. You need to know who your soulmate is. That's what's out here. You need to know exactly who your soulmate is. If your soulmate is, their soul is in someone else's body because they're crossed over. I don't know what the... Why am I talking like this? Because I feel like it makes sense to me. But it feels like you need to know who your soulmate is. And if you don't know, you've been given like a spiritual gift. You need to know who your lover is. How do I explain this? Somebody's trying to remain assertive and get to you. Maybe you're not getting the message. So the younger man is like having anxiety, fear, or depression because they feel like you're going to go towards someone else. Rather, you need to know it's them. Is that what I'm getting here? What's the gift that whoever's gifting you something, that's your lover, apparently. The King of Wands, it's a fire sign. So the King of Wands gifted you something. Why do I... The 8 of Pentacles. Maybe they're gifting you something in regards to what you do for work. 8 of Pentacles. Because we already said over here was where I was feeling like the placement of the 5th and the 6th houses. This would have been like someone that you had a love romantic connection with at work. So the person that's coming in and giving you a gift has something to do with your work. It's crazy. The 8 of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo. So it'd be happening now. That's why it's coming out in this reading. Because here we are with Venus in Virgo, Sun in Virgo. All right, we've got the Moon in Virgo today. And we're in opposition to like Saturn, Pisces. We're looking at the Quincunx that's taking place to Pluto and Aquarius. Like something was meant to be destructed to have some sort of brand new beginning. But whatever felt like it was cemented, maybe something changed. And then it goes into like, hello, you know, this is your person. Or here's your opportunity. Something like that. Show me more about that 2 of Cups. So you need to understand your lover is this 2 of Cups is either an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. I feel like it's a Sagittarius. I'm gonna be honest. It's a younger man. The fair man looks like they experienced death, and they have to come and reciprocate something to you. They're trying to manifest that, and it's been a burden, or it's been like, you know, it's so hard. It's so hard to do this. it's crazy because I'm seeing like one connection being with that Sagittarius or Capricorn, like a karmic connection, because the lovers can just be something that starts off. But then if you persevere and you overcome a problem, you actually meet your soulmate, Two of Cups. Tell me more about that fair man, because I want to pull one more time on that younger man. The fair man is like, I think we're fucking done here. It's given like death card, or this person is legit dead, or they did something to you to try to scheme and gain advantage, but now they have to pay you back. Something about reciprocity with this energy over here, in connection to what was manipulated with your resources or a business venture, something like this. Maybe something that was kept quiet from you. You didn't know about it. Hermit. Shh, nobody knows. It's only me and you. We connect telepathically. Some sort of spiritual connection you guys have. And I keep seeing Virgo, Pisces in opposition of houses of resources. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius. I keep saying, it keeps coming out. Aquarius is, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. You have a huge inheritance coming your way. Somehow, some way. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird as hell. Chris, she's in a room. She's watching YouTube. Do me a favor.
Does she eat?
She ate a lot today. She had grapes and strawberries. She had a banana this morning. She ate an apple and she had some noodles. She's not hungry. She had juice. She doesn't want me to take her a bath because she wants her mom to take her a bath. She's fine. She's just chilling. I had to charge her tablet, so. Can you bring up that big ass gallon of water that I have on the counter, please? Because I'm dying of thirst. All right. This fair man's energy right here, Three of Cups. That could be a friend or a family member. Okay. I'm seeing the younger man's energy being the Nine of Swords, and where that person's stressed the fuck out. They like have anxiety, fear, depression, whatever. Seven of Swords. That person could be like jealous or envious of the connection that you had with this person over here. Or that person is like, I'm tired of this shit. I want to move forward independently. Because that Seven of Swords is giving me the Moon in Aquarius. That actually took place in August. And August is out here in connection to some sort of judgment. You're meant to reconcile with somebody, or you tried to reconcile with somebody in August and the shit didn't work out. And they were like, this is stressing me out. I got to move forward independently. All right, so now your heavy focus is on this Sag or this Pisces. I'm just kind of getting like you have a heavy spirituality focus here. All right. Let's see. I'm still not getting it where this Three of Cups is heading with this fair man, and why this energy of reciprocity is coming in. It's giving November 5th. It's giving Scorpio season, full moon, Taurus. You get reciprocated with some sort of money. The Empress. I fucking told you. I can't make this shit up. I've seen it in the transits. New moon October 21st, when the sun is in Scorpio. By the 22nd, obviously, it's the same energy. New moon Libra, Venus energy. Full moon Taurus, Venus energy. The Empress. You get paid out for something, babe. Something about your money, your value, your beauty, your creativity. Something's here that's supposed to be reciprocated to you. They're warning you about a problem. Why is that a problem? So if you end some sort of friendship or connection that you have with this fair man, maybe you don't get this. And that's what it looks like, is how you're supposed to be manifesting in October with the Magician. Rather, it could be that something's manipulated because you're being drawn to go in a different direction or something. Or because someone's scheming against you, you might choose to leave what it is that you're doing. Okay? Show me the Magician. I don't like the fact that I feel like I'm being watched over right now. That. At all. I just realized that shit. If anything has to do with how your money is coming in and you feel like you're being watched over, I don't like that. Because it feels like it's manipulation. Somebody doesn't trust you. Is it a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and feminine energy? Four of Swords. There's a negotiation taking place with the water sign about how your resources come in. Oh. Oh, yeah. Venus and Virgo. And it comes from whoever the hell the Aries is. That's why. Five of Swords. They're trying to create some sort of conflict here and manipulate your resources and how it comes in. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. So somebody thinks that you're not capable of like multitasking or something. Maybe you're fucking incompetent. Is that what they think? Somebody doesn't think you're a good mother figure or something. You don't know how to protect. Or they feel like you're just this energy of lust. Everybody wants to lick your fucking feet. Probably. Okay. Jazz, calm down. Like, calm down, Jazz. Okay, somebody feels like the boss is on your ass, or they're warning you about a problem with somebody here because the negotiation took place where the manipulation and the scheming was supposed to be with someone else's getting your money. That's what it is. Just fucking say that, because that's what the placement is calling for anyway. With this whole moon and sun and Venus in Virgo opposing Saturn and the North Node in Pisces, your destiny was supposed to be you getting paid the fuck out. Or somebody else is like, woohoo, I'm getting your money and you just don't know it. Something like that. But it's coming from the boss. It's whoever the fuck this stubborn, aggressive person is. Or this person's spirit is like, I'm going to surround you by the people that I know I can manipulate. Something like that. So judgment takes place on whatever took place in August. Or it takes place on the 5th and the 6th house energies. Are you in this energy of protecting children? Judgment says, right, you've done this for work. And then money comes to you, Ace of Pentacles. You've done your job. I don't see the problem here. Hello. High Priestess. Okay. 3 of Wands. I see you making progress, rather. I don't see you moving backwards with something. All right. You said you're tapped in. It sucks, but you got to rise above that. Oh, my God. I don't pay it any mind. See the 4 of Wands? That's a portal opening up for you. This is a celebration. This has to do with home. This has to do with family. This has to do with commitment, marriage. It feels like it's connected to Venus and Aries. The same energy. Lust. Okay? We go forwards. There's no reverse. Absolutely not. That's exactly why it says you're making progress in the home environment, or where you're supposed to be heading here on some sort of brand new journey. Pay it no mind. I don't. I don't, but I just want to call it out because I know that they see it, or they think that I don't see it. It's very clear. Okay? You're going to get your wish fulfillment anyway with the 9 of Cups, with whatever your opportunity is that's coming and however your money comes through. Okay? 5 of Pentacles, because someone wanted to keep you and or desired to keep you in this energy of poverty. Well, of course, if the fucking boss is giving them all the bank, I guarantee it's because you know the boss. Somebody is overcoming and overcoming obstacles in their life off of your fucking reputation, not theirs. But rather the boss is like, I love you, I need you in my life, but if I can't control you or have this person control you, you get away, right? Hello. So the Emperor could be a father figure. It could be a boss. It could be, again, whoever it is that's holding the money up over here, over your head like this. Okay? Be careful, because I see a lot of masculine energies doing this over women that they feel that they cannot control children. That's the message. That's the message. All right? They're utilizing someone that they feel is a little bit more compassionate, loving, and comforting, and trying to make you look like you're a bad mother figure. That's what it's supposed to make it look like. But you're not. Okay? You're like the wounded warrior out here. Yeah, I know. Okay? So that's just literally double work. That's just a way of controlling you or manipulating you or having you go through a situation to keep you attached to them. Let's be clear. Right? Or just attached to their emotional state or something. Drink lots of water, you guys. I have to go get more water. Oh, by the way, if anybody can donate any type of money, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, so I can go buy my own food rather than having my food connected to someone else's hands, that would be amazing. And if I could like wash my own clothes, that would be great. So this is it. I feel like resources recently are insane, right? Because somebody else has, yeah, that's crazy. The tower's at the bottom of the deck. All right, so resources lately are insane. And it's not just for specific signs. It's just how people are scheming and manipulating over other people's lives right now because of who they know and how somebody wants to try to get you back. Today's message was like the lovers coming back together. If you feel that your person is a false person, then you know that you're removing yourself from that situation and getting yourself involved in something else, or you're single and you're focusing on your bag, right? That's what this is. All right, so the Fool card. You're ready for a brand new pathway here. You're ready for your journey. You're ready for what's destined for you. You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to take that risk, whatever that means. All right. Don't play the fool, though, is what it's giving me here. Knight of Swords. You're smarter than that. That's what I'm getting. Your vision has already shown you how to be enthusiastic, optimistic about how to move forward and do something independently. You don't need somebody else. They're manipulating the situation to keep you attached is what it is. Okay? All right now. Okay. I think we have we have the idea of what's going on here. All right, so normally a Quincunx energy, and because I'm an Aquarius, I tend to call people shit out, and I really don't give a fuck. I think people know that about me already. So I hope this doesn't make somebody else feel uncomfortable. Let's just be clear. Like, I know what's going on here, okay? But don't ever question me about my motherly duties, or if I can open my own business, or if I have the capability of understanding what my intuition is telling me, because I'm pretty fucking smart, okay? Let's be clear. Let's move on. I felt like I was spiritually attacked in that reading. Truth is. All right, let's get into a different spread here. Let's see what's going on. I think that's why your energy is like you're fucking spicy. All right, you don't give a shit. You have to say it how it is, and a lot of people don't like that. So rather than trying to hurt you emotionally, they use other people to manipulate what it is that you need to survive, is how I heard it. How fucking low is that? Or attack your family or your children or something like this, in which you very much appreciate. See what I'm saying? James said you got fiery energy. I don't use it in a bad way though. I'm just very direct. A period of frustration, absolutely. So there was a lesson to be learned in all of this. You said pretty damn low. Absolutely. Absolutely. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something it is that you want. You see what I'm saying? So they would use the people that are around you and manipulate you by giving these people your resources so that you're able to survive. And everybody else is probably like, well, it has to do with money. It gives me a leg up. Well, I'm on, you know what I mean? It kind of makes them feel like they're on top of the fucking world, but little do they know, they don't even know who they're dealing with. This is, if this person can go that low and this person tries to come in between someone that you either care for or that you love, then you would know, obviously, that there's a lesson to be learned here. Not even on that person's end, but on the person that you're fucking dealing with. Whether this is a friend, a family, or just whoever. Crazy, right? Step into your happiness or focus on your happiness. That's the most significant. It's time to get out of a situation. But tell me, where do you go? Where do you go? You need a solid foundation so that you can have success with effort. Where do you go if someone in every move that you make is manipulated? I just saw 4444 on the clock. Go look back. Something that you prayed and you wished for is on its way, and you don't even know how it's coming yet. That's a message for somebody. Maybe you're being gifted by somebody. I don't know. 222, thank you. So that means like trust exactly where you are. I believe I saw that message before. Trust in universal timing. Okay. All right. Period of frustration, lesson to be learned. Someone trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. In connection to your happiness, it's time to get out of a situation. Show me this energy. Venus and Capricorn energy here. All right, this could be you being given a position of authority or a position of responsibility in a large organization. Maybe your inheritance or however your finances are coming through or through someone that is of a great age difference. Someone that holds position of authority themselves, Capricorn energy. All right, or this could be you expressing discontent with how you feel frustrated in connection to whatever it is that you have with this conventional relationship. Who's this person trying to come between you and a friend or something it is that you want, or how are they doing it? They're trying to criticize you in the workplace. This could be criticizing you and or the work that you do regarding your career. 6th house, 10th house energy. We're speaking about being in the middle of right now, new moon, partial solar eclipse in Virgo, 6th house energy. And we're speaking about having a first quarter moon in Capricorn. Cheek, give me 1 second. 10th house energy. So your commitments are going to be tested, rather, is what it's giving. Or that's what they're trying to test. Is, can you handle it all? Something like that. Show me your happiness. The sun in Gemini. It's like I'm versatile. I'm adaptable. I can wear many faces. Which one you want? It's given that. Like, but it's time for you to get out of a situation. Okay? Something involving communication, travel, local communities, siblings, cousins, schools. You're using your thinker too much for these people. Sun in Gemini. It's like, you're a fucking computer out here. Moon in Sag. You're very optimistic. Or be that way. And it's time to get out of the situation. Alright? You're very innovative. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. There could just be a drama surrounding whatever this is. And it's just like, no. I'm seeing the 5th and the 11th house here in opposition in regards to Jupiter and Mercury energy in opposition. That's 3rd and 9th house, but having to do with like a specific hobby and a specific community of people. Did I pass the bar exam? Or do I have bars? I'm just kidding. That's wild. All right, period of frustration. Lesson to be learned. What is it? The Knight of Cups. I feel like the lover that wants to come in, that's the reason why they're doing this. They're frustrated. And there's a lesson to be learned. It's like you don't put the same people that love me and I love them against me or something like this, okay? It's like have enough fucking balls to say you love me and you want to court me or something like that. Because the Knight of Cups is a messenger. Okay, be very clear on what it is that you want. Don't try to come in between me or something that I want or a friend in order to get your message across about how you want to be happy. Because it's going to push me out of a situation. Right? This is someone that's older. The Knight of Swords. This person, you would think they're very direct. See what I'm saying? You would think that this person's very direct with the Knight of Swords. Very quick-witted, understands, right? Is not afraid, no fucking hair on their tongue, or this is you, or this is what they like about you. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. The message is here, like, I'm clearly telling you how I feel. This is why I'm frustrated, or something like that. Like, these are messengers. This is the message of love. This is the message of, this is how I see you, and this is what I want to say. All right. So if this is like the father figure or the father figure to your children, the boss at work, all right, in connection to wherever your happiness is, someone's trying to come in between you, a friend, or something that you want in regards to how all this frustration has been taken down right now. All right. Show me happiness. I just saw the Eight of Cups, that Saturn and Pisces energy. It's weird. Give me 1 second. Turn on the air conditioner, baby, if you get hot. It's like 80 something degrees outside, you guys. It's fucking insane. It's insane. Yeah, but the bills are high. We ain't doing all that over here. Okay, happiness. Where's happiness? Ten of Swords. When this shit is all over, it's given Sun and Gemini. I don't know. Again, I just, in the message I picked it up as like, you're very versatile. You're very adaptable. You're very flexible with whatever's happening here, or at least you have been. All right. And you could be dealing with a Sun and Gemini person, or there could be something involving like whatever's happening around you, whatever the workplace is, whatever you do for your career. It's communication, travel, transportation, your local community. It could involve your neighbors, your cousins, your siblings, whoever the fuck that's involved here. It's like you're remaining optimistic and you're seen as the Nine of Wands. Literally the moon in Sag. You're like the wounded warrior utilizing spiritual love to move past difficult situations. It could be drama around you and you're very innovative. You're doing it your own way. You're doing it your own way. You, my dear, are like a spiritual communicator. Look at the 3rd and the 9th house in opposition. And you do this for work. You're calling like the spiritual community out on some shit. Or the spiritual community is criticizing your work. Fuck them. For the ones that don't support you. For those that do, I love y'all too. Alright. We're calling here for some sort of reciprocity. And again, full moon in Taurus is what I was picking up on November the 5th. And we're on October the 21st, we see new moon in Libra. There's some sort of new contract, partnerships, business, people that you're going to be coming into, you know, connections with, alliances, whatever you want to say. And you're going to be getting out of a situation in October, it says. Sagittarius's energy or Capricorn with December. That's for others. I feel like that's how your gift is coming through, to be honest. Because Sag and Capricorn gives me like a spiritual leader. 9th house, 10th house energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Why are all these knights coming out with the 10 of Swords? Are you like trying to dead somebody's fucking messages? Or somebody's trying to dead your messages? Look at this. The Knight of Cups came out with the Knight of Swords and now the Knight of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords. If somebody's been trying to get you to express love to them and you've been in this energy of frustration, or this is a person that's trying to get to you and in between something it is that you want, they're possibly getting a little frustrated and coming out to be a little aggressive in with the way they speak. All right. And now things are actually delayed again. 10 of Swords. What's the 10 of Swords? Let's go fucking hit backflips and shit. It's so stupid. I'm telling you, like, what? It's like, when do you get out of this situation? Literally. Okay. The Magician. I can't deal. The Magician with the 2 of Cups. Again, you're trying to manifest a soulmate here. You're not trying to manifest some bullshit or be trapped in fear with someone. 8 of Swords is like, really? I've got so much to say, but I can't say a damn thing. 8 of Swords is someone that's like trapped, eyes covered, like hair pulled back, fucking stressed out. Like, it's given that. It's like, ease up a little bit. Yes. If you're trying to manifest soulmate energy and that's the strength that you have right now, or that's the determination of your goal, quote unquote, why are you doing all this dumb shit in the background? And literally sabotaging your opportunity or backstabbing your person using everybody else around them. And then criticizing their fucking work too. If anything, you should be supporting it, you dumb. Just saying. Okay. Show me the drama. That you're having a fucking victory. They're like, fuck. I let my person get away. They're actually winning. They're being very successful at what they're doing. That's the drama. That's what it's all about. And they're over there like, what do I do? Now I gotta be fucking calculative and shit. Like, I gotta come up with a new plan. That's what it's giving. Fuck, I gotta come up with a new plan, King of Swords. I gotta be stern. It's what I say and that's it. I'm the person in authority here. Go sit the fuck down with your fucking punk ass that can't seem to get out what you feel. With your 50,000 messengers. $11.11 in the chat. Four of Cups. This could be a friend trying to express their emotions and are afraid that they're about to be rejected. This could be, I missed my opportunity. I missed this. I missed that. It's given this person don't want me no more. Fuck. Are they afraid that this drama is going to be like in the public eye? Somebody needs to grow some motherfucking balls out here. I'm pissed off right now. I swear to God, I'm pissed off. Out of a reading, like I can feel the energy. It pisses me off. So that's it. Like that is it. If this isn't what you want, if this person is causing you too much drama, if it's like somebody doesn't trust you, they got other people working against you, it's like someone scheming against you, you're being manipulated, it's like, when the fuck does it stop? And the fair man is like, I was warning you about something coming up in October. Right? And it comes through with the fucking death card that they got the van. Somebody, this bitch, they trying to run her ass the fuck over. If you ain't with me, bitch, you ain't with nobody. Like, I'm cracking up. That's what it's given. He's like coming up with fucking master plan. You are my empress. Oh my God. Literally, where, look, he's very calculative, this emperor. Very calculated person. He's like, what do I do next? Look, literally, what do I do next? I gotta come up with a new plan. To like do something deceptive. To call judgment on my person. To continue scheming against them. So until they get the, look at the last fucking night here. Until they get the message. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's given like that. It's literally like... Look at the Queen of Swords. She's like, did you not know that you met your fucking match over here? I'm very calculated as well. I see past your illusions and how you want to keep me attached from every fucking brand new beginning, and I'm going to seek justice. It's giving New Moon Libra season. It's giving me Mercury Libra. I know exactly what the deception is behind this partnership. You ain't got shit to offer me, Page of Pentacles. So move the fuck on. Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles. If you ain't building a solid foundation with me, it's a fucking Tower moment. You see what I'm saying? Nine of Wands. Stop trying so hard. Because if you ain't committed to me, I ain't committed to you. Is what it's given. Four of Wands. Literally. This could be like full moon and Aries energy. That's right around the corner. What was it? October 13th? You fucking lying. Hold on. I know you lying. Okay, no, my bad. That's last quarter moon in Cancer. So that's when a personal issue is going to be resolved. We got Venus tempered into Libra, which is in its domicile, and Pluto goes direct in Aquarius on that day. Okay. I'm still looking for the damn death card so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Because I feel like he wants to kill this bitch. Wherever she is. Could be you. I don't know. Could be me. I have no clue. I have no clue. There it is. He's like, bitch, I will run your ass the fuck over. You damn right, it's chestnut checkers. I just posted that in one of my my posts the other day on my community board. Like, it's fucking chestnut checkers, bitches. Like, shield your fucking energy, protect yourself, because we know what the hell y'all doing out here. Okay? This shit is wild. You know what it is? People's energy speaks too loud, and those that are very intuitive, it's like you can almost tell what's going on in the energy. You can't hide something from a high priestess or someone that's highly intuitive. You just can't. You can't. You literally, and I don't think it needs to be, but that's the problem, because if this person is trying to come in between you and a friend or something it is that they know that you want, it's manipulation at its finest. Why not choose the people that are closest to you to do it with? And if they have a hold over you, right, And it's like, well, guess what? You don't have nowhere to go, or you don't have any money, or I have everything that it is that you want. It causes a sense of quote unquote jealousy or envy. And it's like, but you don't realize the person that this person wants is me. You see what I'm saying? So what is it that you're really hating on here? Nothing. If you knew your fucking value, you wouldn't be worried about a damn thing. Apparently y'all don't, or they think that you don't. Something like that. So they hold everything against you. It's the resources, it's the money, it's the way that you can, you know what I mean, move forward on your own. You said it screams. Uh-oh. Who screams? Who screams? Who screams? Oh, hell no. I'm not a screamer, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know about them things. I'm a tough girl. All right. You said their energy screams. Well, you can tell where my mind is, child. Maybe I need some more. Want some more? I don't know. All right, now. Ooh, that's crazy energy. That's crazy energy right there. That's crazy energy right there. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Whatever. All right, answer Oracle. I'm gonna pull a couple and we gotta go. We gotta go. All right, so I would imagine you're persevering past cunning energies. All right. The seagull. I don't know. Spirit say look this shit up. What the hell is the seagull? Spiritual meaning? Freedom, adaptability, and resourcefulness. Oh, this person wanted you in captivity. They want you like in isolation. They want you under someone else's control that they can kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Control what's happening around you or something. So that, I don't know, you're not free. Because it says spiritually, seagulls symbolize freedom, adaptability, and resourcefulness. It says acting as messengers between the sea and the sky to teach balance and new perspectives. They also represent guidance, communication, and connection to higher wisdom, encouraging intuition and self-knowledge. However, in some contexts, they can be seen as symbols of greed or an evil spirit due to their scavenging behavior. So aren't these people pretty cunning? These are negative spirits is what it's given. This is a spirit that has a sense of abundance on the other side. Like I can fucking use you or take from you, or I can give to this person and not to you. And this is how I'm going to control you. And it's like, go sit on this fucking finger and jump. You see what I'm saying? Go fuck yourself in the ass because I don't need you. Or you're not spirit. Okay. It's a scavenging behavior in this person's. You're like in this energy of fearlessness though. You don't give a fuck. Literally, you don't give a fuck. You're in survival mood and you're like, it is what it is right now. All right. God got me is how I heard it. God got me. So I would imagine they're like mad. They want you to disappear. They want to decline you. They want you to out here to fucking die. They want you out here dead. Okay. Crazy. Jasmine hearing my conversations. I don't give a fuck who I'm hearing on. Okay. I don't know. So guidance, help, and miracle is here. Is that what you seek? What you should be seeking. All right. Maybe guidance. People need your help. You are like a miracle to people. Because people need to know how to be in survival mode when they're dealing with these type of nasty ass spirits. You're very generous, it says here. You give with an open heart. You have unconditional love for others. And if you offer without expectation in return. Some people don't know how to do that. They're not generous. They're greedy is what it is. Or if people continuously take from you, you're going to have to learn how to fucking say no and be greedy your damn selves. I've never taken from somebody and have never given, and not given in return. I'm more than likely am the person that gives, and gets fucked over at the end. All right, so something around you feels like it's cursed, or there's this eternity of fucking immortality around you. Like, it's an infinity type of curse. and where you feel that you're like with natural enemies or this threat around you. We are in the year of the fucking snake, okay? So let's be clear. So this is what it is. They're examining you. Do you understand how we're being cunning? Are you going to be able to persevere towards, you know, your goals here? Here's your certificate, tough ass. Tough ass. They wanted to decline you so bad. They wanted you to die out. Rather, I don't know. They wanted you to surrender to them and accept what the hell they were giving you here or forcing you. You were being cautious, though. Okay? You were being cautious moving forward. Because it was showing me yield. Okay? Like they're trying to get you to force and surrender and accept what is and how they've examined you. No, that's not who you are. Okay? Guidance, help, and miracle. You actually turned out to seek some sort of truth here is what it feels like. And that's exactly why they wanted to manipulate you. Because you found out their fucking scheme. Something like that. They tried to use you or make arrangements against you, strategize against you. All right, and here you are, still this generous ass person, and they wanted you stuck to some sort of infinite fucking curse. So yeah, he's fucking busted. So look, all right, so I don't know, were you a messenger, okay, in any way? Did you receive some sort of invitation or a note that was sent to you some sort of way? This would have been, I don't know, it's kind of giving me like a synchronistic sign. Everything that I see, and when I seek guidance, I tell my spirit guides to send me intuitive messages that I know I understand, because they know what I know. You see what I'm saying? So it would have been more connected to spirituality or spiritual love rather than understanding something that's done plainly in your face. That's the fucking devil working through other people. See what I'm saying? Now there's this energy of like, hello, reflection. So motherfuckers, confess what you did, pray up, all right, repent. Get away from these cursed ass fucking energies or these people. Whoever the hell's working in that type of, I don't like it. I don't like it. You would know when the fucking devil's right in your fucking face. Just trust. Maybe you have a lot of cats attracted to your energy recently. There's this energy about you that's sincerity, it's respectful, you care about other people's, you support other people. Okay? And that's more than likely a wake-up call for other people as well. All right? It's like you're the signal, or, you know what I mean, the calling for these people to follow the instructions and the faith of God and not the fucking devil with their nasty, greedy asses. You know your worth. All right? Success lies in your hand. You're good to go. And I feel like others are threatened by that. Okay? Yeah, you're transforming here. I see it. They wanted to force you to surrender and accept what was. You kind of like ascended and had some sort of evolution here for your brand new beginning. You weren't manipulated or used to, you know what I'm saying? How you call it? Gain favor over others or something like that. I don't see that at all. You said I have new kittens. That's awesome. All right, you guys. I think we're out of here. I'm due for an all signs reading, but I don't think we're going to do that one today. I think I might leave that one for tomorrow. I've been stretched out. I'm not stressed out, but I've been stretched out, meaning I'm tired as fuck, and I need some rest. All right, so it's like 80-something degrees outside once again. Brenda, thank you guys for being here. Who else was here? Whoa. Brenda's been rocking out the whole time. All right, I like that shit, Brenda. Thank you. I'm searching for other moderators as well, because I know I tend to jump on at least 2, 3, 4 times a day at times. And I don't have a lot of moderators that jump on throughout the daytime. So if anybody wants to moderate, you guys can leave it in the chat and I'll add you in on the next reading. You said you have been working hard, Chaz. Rest. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, I'll catch you ones on the